Well, the sun going down an hour earlier, so get a little quicker start to our cool down this evening as compared to last week. Here's a look at temperatures at 7 o'clock. We'll be down into the mid-50s in many spots. It looks like we're going to have a slower drop of temperatures tonight, but it's still going to be rather chilly. We'll down in the low to mid-50s to around 50 by 9 o'clock, and I think by 11 o'clock many areas will be starting to get down into the 40s, especially on the inland side. So you definitely will again want to have a jacket or coat with you as you head out and about for this evening. Now let's look at some warming temperatures coming up here as we get to the middle of your week. Tomorrow afternoon, looking at temperatures topping the 70-degree mark, and that hasn't happened for a few days, so we'll get to enjoy that. At least up to about 72. Watch as we go into Wednesday, and we're going to run up even higher. Looks like more into the upper 70s. And we're also tracking some mild temperatures as we get into your Thursday. But after Thursday, we have another cool down coming. I'll show you that here in just a moment. All right, we'll take a look at our satellite. It's been a beautiful day outside. Skies are all clear. No threat whatsoever of any rain coming up next couple of days. Now there are a lot of clouds back out to our west, and this is ahead of that next cool down I mentioned, and we are going to see some clouds with this coming into our area on Thursday. But until then, we're going to have plenty of sun. Let me show you what's going to happen here as we head through your next 3 days. Starting with tomorrow morning, mostly clear skies at 7 o'clock. We're tracking just a few high clouds through 4 o'clock running across the area. Otherwise, plenty of sun for your Tuesday. On Wednesday, it looks like we'll have more high clouds coming in to mix with the sun. So 2 o'clock, the sun will be dimmed a little bit more. And then, as we head into Thursday, here comes our front, and we may see a few showers try to sneak into the area through noontime. It looks like overall they'll be weakening. Possible we could get a little rain, but not much if it does happen. The main thing, as I mentioned, is behind this, things are going to cool down again for the weekend, but not quite as cold as this past weekend. All right, here's your forecast for tomorrow. Chilly start again, 42 degrees. But then we'll have a nice warm up for the afternoon. Look for a high temperature up to around 74, so sunny and pleasant 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Here are your upcoming tides. Low tide late tonight, high tide 5:17 in the morning. Meanwhile, we take a look at your forecast out on the water. The breezes will be out of the east next couple of days, seas around 2 feet, and heading to southwest on Thursday as the next front approaches from the west. Here's your latest pollen report. We still have weed showing up as moderate. Mold is down a bit. That is also moderate. All right, it's never too early to think about next weekend. Of course, we have the Rock and Roll Marathon coming up on Saturday. It looks like great weather for that. It's going to be nice and chilly in the morning for the runners. In the afternoon, we'll have a high of 66. Lots of sun throughout the weekend, and this is a high confidence forecast. On Sunday, a little breezy again, high temperature of 68. All right, here's your storm tracker 7-day. And we're looking at plenty of sun overall, but we will see those clouds coming through here on Thursday. Friday, breezy as that next round of cooler air arrives, highs dropping back into the 60s. I just showed you the weekend forecast. Again, it looks like another day of breezy conditions coming up on Sunday. The only chance of rain I see in there is maybe just a little touch on Thursday.
That's
so
not bad.
Friday's good. No for Friday football.
Yeah, Friday looks great. It's going to be chilly.
I know you're excited about the Taylor Swift story we have coming up.
I am. I knew you were trouble when you walked in.
Can you shake it off?
All right.
Oh, goodness great. We're going down the roster, aren't we? Next we'll be singing. Oh, no.
Much more ahead during this 90-minute newscast. Candidates are making a last-minute push for votes in the Coastal Empire.